Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What is the proper adab when visiting friends of Allah?
If you visit the friends of Allah, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, if you're visiting their maqam, it is different. If you're visiting a living friend of Allah, then that is slightly different. You say, you believe that this person, he is a friend of Allah, and he is alive, he is living, and he is a friend of Allah. Watch your heart. Watch your manners. Don't be too comfortable. Although he may make you feel very comfortable, use your intelligence. Come with sincerity and come with manners. Come to serve. Don't come in his presence to be served. You have nothing to give, you have nothing to do, just to give him a glass of water, that is service. And that time is easy for him to pray, because Allah is looking for those ones into their hearts. And whatever they ask, Allah will grant. They don't worship and they don't pray, they don't ask for themselves anyway. They ask for everyone else. And when you are there, don't be heedless. Observe them and watch them. I know some people, they visit the friends of Allah. I know some people, they visit Sultan al-Awliya, and they're busy reciting salawats in front of him. Are you reciting salawat? Are you visiting someone? If you visit someone, be busy with visiting. Why are you reciting salawat? You're reciting it 24 hours a day that you cannot turn it off? We have to know the manners. Enter properly, sit properly, listen properly, ask for his prayers. What are you going to ask? Why you want to see a friend of Allah? That is another question. So many, they want to see the friends of Allah because they have problems, just dunya kind of problems, not because of their faith. Know what to ask. Because the problems that you have with your dunya, they know already, and they are praying for you. You don't really need to ask. But if you're asking to make yourself to become a better person, to step in your ego, that's something that is very useful for you. They may pray better for you. No need to show off. No need to show off to them. I know some people visiting Shaykh Effendi and saying, oh Shaykh, I do this much zikr, I read this much Quran every day, every month I do this. Why you want to? You're visiting a friend of Allah because he is a friend of Allah. He is close to his Lord, to our Lord. And Allah is saying, seek the means to come close to me. And they are the means to come close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ask them to pray for you. That's enough. And say, ask Allah that I may be forgiven. That's what I would do. And that I can be a useful one. Because now that you ask for forgiveness, what else is there? Then what? Then for us to become useful, for us to serve in the way of haqq, inshallah. Fatiha.